What's going on? Welcome back to In the Bag Disc Golf. Today we got another disc review. This time we are going to be reviewing the Kastaplast Grym. But first, we'd like to thank our sponsor for today's video, Tender Turds Fiber Supplements. Without you, we would not only be able to go a lot easier, but we would not be able to shoot this video. So thank you for giving us the means to shoot this video. Let's get back to the review. We're still running our Race to 500 giveaway. Once we hit 500 subscribers, one lucky subscriber will get this mint first run Sve. That's a pretty sweet giveaway, seeing how these go for big dollars on the collector's market. So make sure you subscribe, share it to your friends. So the numbers on this bad boy are 13, 5, -1, 2. The weird thing is, on the Kastaplast website, clearly says 13, 5, -2, 2. Now, the stamps on discs all say -1, 2, so I think it's a typo, or maybe originally it was going to be -2, 2, and then they noticed that it wasn't that understable. It was a nice stable driver, and they changed it, but clearly says K1, 13, 5, -2, 2. It doesn't fly like that, so I'll believe the numbers on the disc that are 13, 5, -1, 2. That's the numbers that we're going to go by. Now, I have 3 different Gryms, and mainly I'll throw the Grym X, and that's what's usually in my bag, but this one is also in my bag just as much of the time, just depends on how windy it is. I also have this K1 and this K1. Now, if you've seen any of our Kastaplast reviews before, you'll know that the K1 can come in translucent and it can come in a solid color. And certain people have different opinions on which one is actually more stable, if the clear ones are more stable, if the solid ones are more stable. Everybody's got a different opinion. Everybody swears that one's more stable than the other. I don't really notice too much of a difference. It's pretty much the same. But you can see, this is a K1 and it's semi-translucent. This is a K1 and it's very translucent. And this is a K1 and it's solid. But really all you gotta know is that it's a very good driver. It's pretty much in that destroyer kind of line. Maybe a tick less stable. Maybe like a beaten in destroyer, not a well beaten in destroyer, but like a little bit of a beaten in destroyer is about how that's going to fly. Let's take it to the course and see how she flies. as you can see, depending on if it's a headwind or a tailwind or a crosswind, just like every other disc there is, it's going to either turn a little bit longer, hold where it's at, or hyzer out pretty soon. And also nose angle. You can see a couple of the shots, I would get the nose up and I wouldn't get a lot of distance. It would just kind of go out flat, hyzer out and fall. Or it would be in a headwind and I'd get a good solid pop on it and it would turn over. It wouldn't fully turn over into a roller, but it would turn and then ride right and then finish out. And that's pretty much what you can expect from the Grym, is that good straight shot to finish in the end. If you got a huge arm, it'll be a nice S-turn shot for you. It'll be that stable to understable driver. It's gonna be like that beaten and destroyer, and everybody loves those. But we want to thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you found it informative. Maybe you can see how it flies for you if you're like me and you're in that 3 to 350 range. This will be how it flies for you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications. Click this little guy right here. Subscribe right now. Check out a couple of these videos. Maybe this guy right here. We'll see you next time on In the Bag Disc Golf.